Uh, I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna have, as I'm not in the middle of an introduction. I'm so pissed off. Um, it the the lack of respect last night during the Bulls game by fans during the ring of, or the Ring of Honor ceremony when Jerry Krause name was mentioned. Bulls fans sit there and boo. I, I, as a fan, I didn't grow up in the 90s, so if you want to put that against me, go right ahead. I really don't fucking care. But when you go and boo this lady, this man's wife, his widow wife, who was looking forward to accepting this award, ends up getting shit on because y'all want to sit there and fucking twiddle your damn thumbs and work on the past when you probably never even picked up a damn basketball in your life and shot it. And if you did, you probably missed one and then cried like a little bitch and gone back to your mommy. I'm literally livid right now. I don't even know how loud I'm gonna get in this video. Uh, but I'm just gonna let it all go. I'm gonna let it all out, and get it off my mind. But you don't sit there and show a classless act during a ring ceremony for this in front of this man's wife, and whatever opinion you have on him, you can just take it however you want. If you were one of those fucking fans booing, then you you must not have very much good going on in your life if you're sitting there booing this lady who was as I said, looking forward to the opportunity to accept this award for her husband, her deceased husband. Ends up getting shit on because y'all have a fucking agenda that happened years ago. But you want to piss around and fuck around and jerk your damn dick and fuck yourselves because y'all don't have a championship in 25 years? It ain't exactly his fault, is it? He delivered fucking 6 of them to us. No matter how things went back then, that is not an excuse to act the way you did. Literally after last night's ring ceremony, when I saw that, I felt so. I I didn't feel good being a Bulls fan. I fucking hated it, and I know those players that they were sitting there just shaking their heads too, because of lack of fucking respect. You don't even have that they won't even let this man's soul rest in peace. It's a good thing that when he's up in heaven, like God gives him a new mind and everything. He doesn't know he doesn't know what basketball is anymore. He's got a brand new mind. He's literally has a clean mind. He's got a perfect mind. And R.I.P. to Jerry Krause. But this shit really pushed me over my limits. I've never been so pissed off at a damn fan base in my life. This right here was freaking disgusting, pitiful, and just downright shameful. And you know what? Whatever happens to you in the near future, you deserve it. If something happens, that's karma on your fucking ass. Because you obviously don't, if you don't have respect for somebody who's deceased, you just have no respect for anything. If you sit there and boo somebody based off of your own fucking agenda that happened almost 30, 40 some years ago, no matter how things happened then, it shouldn't have an effect on how you feel now. It's so pathetic. This fan base is pathetic, and it's sad, sorry excuse for a fucking fan base, and the Bulls team deserves better after tonight. Yes. I know. I gotta get off my chest. Yeah. But every bit of what happened last night. Don't get me wrong. The Bulls had a bad coming out of the second quarter and going into the third. But I'm not going to sit here and hold back my feelings or my emotions towards this fucking fan base because y'all want to be Mr. Perfect and think you are perfect. But I gotta get this off my chest because if I don't, it's gonna bother me all week. That was just completely disrespectful. You don't do that stupid shit. You don't do that. You don't do that. And every fucking fan who was there that lived through that and then decided to boo tonight, fuck you. Because you have no class whatsoever. I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say to me. If you want to clown me, that's fine. I take it your word. The ones that try to clown me goes in one ear, out the other. I do not even listen to it. Because if I listen to the clowns in that freaking comment section that try to get under my skin, then I wouldn't be sitting here making videos constantly. I know the price that comes with making these type of videos like I'm doing right now. But I'm not going to shy away from it. I'm not just an average Bulls fan, okay? Growing up, I grew up a Bulls fan. I loved the Bulls. And yeah, I may not have seen Michael Jordan and those Bulls, whatever excuse you want to come up with to try to twist my words, whether it becomes if you try trolling, shit, talking, coming up with any excuse you want, go right ahead and put it there. But you know that was a classless act. Literally, you you probably never even touched a basketball. That's my assumption. You've never touched a basketball, you never shot one, and you jumped on that bandwagon during the Bulls era when they were winning. Being a kid that grew up in the 2000s and then I finally get to see somebody play like I got to see MVP Derrick Rose do his thing. Joakim Noah. You name it, dude. You name it. But what happened last night just is a absolute disgrace. It's a disgrace that in all terms should be banned. Should be a ban. And then again, I don't know what that term, the other term for ban means, but I can't exactly, you can't say it on the YouTube platform, so I'm going to stick with just a regular ban, like banning somebody from the arena. That just was stupid. It wasn't needed. It was not the right point to say that, and it never was. And I wouldn't doubt it if those players sat there and said, I don't know if I want to be a part of this anymore. Yeah. I really wouldn't blame them. I wouldn't blame them after that. Shit, if I was a player, I would have said this is a classless fucking fan base that just showed last night. I'll be like, man, nothing against the team or anything, but I want to find a new spot. A place that actually has that class and manners instead of being a jockstrap fucking dick riding fan base full of basketball wannabes. The supposed ones that was there during that time, and I agree they were, but if you were a fan at that time, and only that time, that means you jumped on that bandwagon. And then when they decided to break up because you thought that it was Jerry Krause that did it. No, the team came out and addressed we were getting old. We were starting to show our age, and it was time. And that's a point for every team. They'll show their age out on the court. And they even said it that they would have loved to have went for number 7. But they just couldn't. Their bodies was telling them no, even though their minds and stuff wanted to do more. But your bodies just won't allow it. There's at a point in time where your body says enough is enough. I just cannot believe the lack of respect that was shown last night. Just an absolute shit show. And you know what? If you got beaten up in the freaking parking lot and you were one of those fans that booed, good. I'm glad you got your ass handed to you. And I hope that they put you, as bad as this may seem, I hope that you ended up in a hospital bed. Not in serious condition, but you got a wake-up call. Because y'all After last night, y'all don't fucking deserve a damn championship. Y'all don't fucking deserve to hold up a damn trophy and call this fan base saying we're champions. Pathetic. Y'all who booed, pathetic. You're just a pathetic excuse for a fucking fan that. And if anybody doesn't like what I'm saying right now, well, too bad, so sad. Tough titties. You know, you want to sit there, and if you cry about and go on the offensive about what I say in this video, well, then I guess I'm saying something right then. Because y'all will come up with any excuse to shit on anybody who either had a bad time with this franchise or any of the past history. I don't give a damn. You don't do that. It's not right. It's wrong. And that's another reason why this world goes to shit. It's because of people like you out there that sit there and just crap. Think about it. That'll always be remembered on that day. Chicago Bulls booing the dead. Chicago Bulls fans booing the dead. The old Bulls fans booing the deceased. That's a pretty evil side of things, if you ask me. Now, if you want to say I'm twisting my words, but the man is deceased, he has gone to the great beyond. Whether you like him or not, that is not right. That is not right. That is shameful, pity, disgrace, and a democracy. Democracy. And you know what you could call them right now? Human stew. Because y'all want to go round and round, twiddling your thumbs. Yeah, I got to see that championship team. Oh, but they got broken up. Well, fucking get over it, you dumbass bitches. Y'all are like you're like a never-ending freaking time clock going round and round and round and round. You want to bitch and complain about everything that happened in the past. It's like when old fans compare me as a young Bulls fan and say, well, you didn't grow up in the 90s. You're right, I didn't grow up in the 90s. You're right about that. I didn't get to see Jordan play. But if you want proof, right back there, that's a Jordan poster. And right over there, it's a Jordan poster. And right back there is a Michael Jordan picture frame. Y'all can freaking shit on me all you want, but what happened last night did not need to happen. That was a freaking just ugh. It was so classless. I can't even get the words out because of how pissed I am. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. I hope that you walk with fucking shame the rest of your damn life. And I hope it eats you up. I hope the guilt eats you up. I hope that you go out and you just, if something happens and if somebody throws something at you or knocks you the hell out, that's what I got for him. Because y'all deserve it. You could have done so much better last night during that. But you chose to be a douchebag. A bunch of douchebags. Bunch of douchebags, idiots, jackasses, and complete assholes. That was not the time to do that stupid shit. I'm absolutely fucking disgusted at that. I'm befuddled. I hate that fan base right now. And I don't blame. Shit, fucking Stacey King called out the freaking fans. And rightfully so. Because y'all suck. It's like, that wasn't New York fans. That's not Chicago fans. That's New York fans. That's Philly fans. Y'all should really be disappointed in yourselves. You made fun of a deceased. You sat there and booed a deceased person. That ain't even right. I'm sorry. You booed a deceased person whose wife wanted to just celebrate and be happy, and now sitting there, you all made her cry. For all those that made her cry, go fuck yourselves. Because you're all a bunch of losers and jerk-offs, and you probably got bullied in school because y'all wanted to be that type of student that was better than everybody. I hope y'all... You know what? The only thing I'm looking forward to now is just seeing how far this Bulls team can go. But it sure would be a shame if they started losing every game all of a sudden. Wouldn't that suck? Yeah. All that progress that we made just gone. Let's say, for instance, Kobe White ended up playing bad all of a sudden. Zach LaVine started playing bad. DeRozan starts missing every shot. Dosunmu misses every shot. We don't play good on defense. That's a bad thing. Because you know what? Y'all would deserve that shit. You're upset about a failing franchise that hasn't made a championship in 25 years. And you're going to sit there and you use that anger of the past against him now. I don't know what else I can get off my mind, but that this is a shitty ass fucking fan base. Not every one of them are shitty. The ones that say, hey, that wasn't right, you shouldn't have done that shit, and it was just pity and disrespectful, I respect you. But to those who booed, you can take one of these and shove them up your ass. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm being too nice. That you might enjoy that. You might like taking it up the ass. Do you all that booed like taking it up the ass? I'm sure you do. I hope they were gentle with you the first time. I hope they were gentle with you. The first time's always special. First time. But to those who fucking booed, go fuck yourself so fucking hard up your damn ass until it hurts. Because that's all the fuck you are. Is a bunch of assholes. Which is like an... But no, that's being Joan. You all that booed are huge assholes, which is like an asshole's asshole. Your own ass crack would be disappointed in you if it could talk. Fucking shameful, man. This was a complete disgrace. And how the hell you felt good after booing that night? Your life is sad, bro. You are just sad. Because y'all have nothing better to do than, like I said, twiddle your thumbs and jerk your fucking junk while you're probably sitting there wondering why your sperm worm isn't working. Ain't getting laid by your damn wife and you want to get laid, but they sit there and disheart you because you haven't got any freaking probably 10, 15 years. Y'all that booed are nothing but a bunch of bitches. You're a bunch of bitches that booed. And whether anybody likes what I'm saying right now or not, that's fine. I know there will be people that like it because I'm being truthful about it and I speak nothing but the truth in my videos. It's like this. For instance, that sign back here says fire Mike Tomlin. It won't happen, but I'll speak nothing but the truth. Like if, for instance, even if we went on a run, I'm not bringing back Tomlin just because he went on one run in 6 years. Or 7 years, my bad. Because that's not me being a true fan. That's me being a pretender of a fan. But anyway, that was just complete disrespect, and it did not have to happen last night. But they felt like in their minds, let's do it. Let's do it, everybody. Let's go boo this lady who loves her husband and is going to accept this award. Yeah, and now she can't enjoy it. Because you all fucking booed her and she sat there and physically cried. I want you all to find the whitest spot on my fucking ass crack and kiss it. Because y'all suck. And you know what? After tonight's game, I don't blame if Vooch, Levine, or anybody would want off this team. That was completely an abomination. That is the perfect word for that. That was a abomination. It pissed me off so bad. So much. Because y'all clowns out there want to fuck around because you haven't won a championship in 20 plus years. I've said it already in this video, but it remains to be the truth, doesn't it? That man delivered 6, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not even 5, but 6 championships. 6 of them. Y'all want to sit here and boo and be disrespectful little pricks that have no shame and no respect for anybody. You probably don't even have family that loves you. Yeah. That's just, I mean that cold-heartedly. You probably have nobody that fucking loves you. They're like, man, they take this way too seriously. And at times, sports does get taken too seriously. It does. It really does. But I'm not going to go off and boo somebody off of the past. I believe in reality, not past reality, the present reality. What happened years ago, it shouldn't be brought up. The only thing that should be brought up is how that man helped bring 6 championships, and you all want to baby fight and go suck on your mommy's titty and freaking get fucked by your own dad because you're probably some inbred fuckboy out there. I'm sick of it. I've never been this freaking mad to where I'm saying all the stuff that I'm saying now. Yeah, and I said inbred fuckboys. You want me to say again? Inbred fuckboys. I'll say it numerous times if I want to. It's my video. And I speak nothing but the truth about my teams and how I feel about them. Okay, last night we lost. We fell. We fell apart. But the classless acts by the crowd, that was a whole nother level. That was just a whole nother level. And y'all want to sit there and boo and be proud of those boos. I just, man, that's so bad. That is so sad that there are people like that in this world that would rather boo somebody who can't accept their own reward because they are deceased. I hate to be you guys on Judgment Day, the day that God has to judge us all. I hate to be you guys that sat there and booed that night. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I bet he'll smack you a good one. Oh. I can see that. But anyway, it was just a complete abomination. And you know what, last night, because of that, guess what? You probably jinxed us by booing. The Bulls were doing good in the second quarter. They come out, they fall apart. So, blame yourselves for that. Because they probably didn't give a damn anymore at that point. And I really, honestly don't blame them for not wanting to do a damn thing to even win. After that night, yeah. And I hope every one of those players, if they leave, if Vooch leaves, I'm happy for him. If Zach gets traded, which he will eventually, if it's not this season, it's next season, in the off season, I hope that they find a good place. Because y'all don't deserve the light of day to see them perform. What they've tried doing for this franchise, and we just don't hire good coaches. That's one of the biggest problems that we have. We don't hire good coaches. We hire mid coaches, pretty much is what Billy Donovan is. He's a mid coach. And if you hate that I say that, well, too bad, so sad. I'm not going to sit here and act like what I didn't see last night, or act like I didn't see what kind of boos were happening. Them trying to hide it, you could tell they were kind of trying to hide it as they were booing. And then immediately went with a yeah, and trying to keep a yeah in the whole mix to keep you from hearing the boos. Y'all really suck. Y'all are just a waste. If and as bad as this may sound, people like that are just a waste of life on this earth. They're a waste of life on this earth. I know God gave us a free mind, but He also gave us a mind to use. And you can look at this as a tone setter. You can look at this as a disgrace, a buffoonery, a fucking just I don't know. I don't know anymore. Last night they were fans were genuine jackasses. And to all those fans who sit there and are backing up what I'm saying, like you're right, speaking nothing but facts, I respect you. That was not needed. But yet you're too good. There's a lot of fans that are, well, we should win a championship. I remember watching this and that. Who gives a fuck who you fucking watched? That has nothing to do with today. That happened 20 some years ago. 25. Going into, well, it would be 26 now since our last championship because it's 2024. So 26 years without a championship. The way y'all acted last night, y'all don't deserve it. Y'all really do not deserve to have that trophy. This was just a absolute pathetic display of sportsmanship and respect, loyalty, whatever, any other word. And anyway, those who like this video and like this rant, please like, comment, and subscribe. I want to see. I don't know, I'm going to try testing you guys. Let's get 10 likes. 10, 15 likes on this video. I'll be out with another video today. I might be, guys. I don't know. If you don't see me, it's a 50-50 on if I put the video out, because this just was complete befuddle and just I'm in shock. I've never seen the Chicago Bulls fans do that. And I'm y'all want to be goody two shoes about the past. Stop living in the past. You'll never get anywhere in your life if you just live in the past. Look to the future. Look at where you are now. You know, I understand y'all want to see a championship. But by showing the lack of respect and just dignity last night, the lack of loyalty, respect, and dignity. Y'all don't deserve to win a championship. Y'all don't deserve to be called a championship fan base. Yeah. So, yeah. It was just it's done and over. I said, get those goals in the comp on my video. I want to see around 15 likes. I'm testing y'all. I don't think you can do it, but again, you may shock me. So I'm putting those goals out there, those challenges out there for you guys who like my videos. I want to see the subscribe count go up. I want I really want to put out good content. And if there's a rant needed, there will be a rant needed just like I did in this video. But I hope everybody has a blessed day. And see red if you can. This fucking shit, dude. I'm peace.